A gold marker probably means you finish it on both.
Hello, chat. Hello.
There's a lot of quality of life stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's probably chat. We're looking at the new things. Whoa, what's this? There's an alert or an event. Oh, here we go. Wait,
yeah, I told
what?
you about it. Remember?
No, it like gave me a little blurb thing that showed up.
Oh.
Hello, chat. I haven't played Warframe in a hot minute. So let me explain that when it comes to playing games that I love, I'm not gonna force myself to play them if like there's nothing much I really wanted to do. Warframe was just one of those games that was slowing down, and Destiny was picking up, and that's gonna be kind of the thing that I'll do, where I'll swap between games that I just feel like playing. And just go back and forth. Anyway, Jade Shadows is out. Tampa's the only one that has enjoyed it so far. He says that it was very depressing and that he wanted to hug somebody afterwards. So...
I didn't say such things at all.
I was about to say, he didn't contest it, chat, so, you know.
Tim, did you see that they changed the menu for, like, the mod menu so you can get deeper explanations on what stuff does exactly?
Yeah, chat, let's look at some stuff real quickly. By the way, I still need to do my Master Rank Up quest. I ain't ready for it yet.
Well, because here's one, right? If I go to my Kuva new core, there's a little tick mark beside magazine because I have mods that affect the magazine size.
Mm-hmm.
And it says ammo maximum 210, ammo from pickups 30.
Oh, that's really cool.
Then if I go to like status and I hover over heat, damage efficiency times 1.5 to infested, divided by 0.5 against Grenier. Heat sets enemies on fire, causing them to panic, and temporarily reduces their armor up to 50% with multiple stacks.
Oh, that's so cool. It actually tells you, like, the damage bonuses versus what enemies.
Yeah, it gives you, like, really specific stuff.
I really love that.
I didn't know that Viral did less damage against both the Infested on Deimos and the Murmur.
Mm-hmm. Damage reworked, no more health types. Yes. We're gonna see just how good that is, chat. Probably tonight. I mean, they made Warframe more new user-friendly. Well, that is good. I mean, like, they've been moving towards that for, like, the past year or two. So, I really do like that. I really do like that. I like these colors here. That's really nice.
Well, the one I mentioned I really liked was you can see very specifically what stuff is done to your Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, with just I don't have many mods, I just have, like, Streamline and Prime Continuity and some of that stuff on Jade.
Mm-hmm.
But it says abilities cost 70% of their initial value, and channeled abilities cost 45.2% of their initial value. And it clarifies that ability duration affects the cost, which I already knew that, but I could imagine for, like, a brand new player, a lot of this stuff is super useful to know.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of that just isn't made clear to you.
Thank goodness for this full semi-auto option. I'll finally be able to keep a single mouse longer.
Oh, and it tells you that you can't get energy cost below 25% of the initial value.
Mm-hmm. This is really cool.
It's good that it includes information about what the caps are.
Where can I'm assuming it would be in accessibility, the fire manual trigger weapons constantly. Weapons with manual fire will behave like automatic weapons. Yes, please. Yes,
so
please.
does only Jade get 2 aura slots now?
I assume she's just special. We're gonna get started, chat, by the way. I was told that my operator, not the drifter, needs to look nice. So we're gonna start that. Ooh.
Speaking of, before I start anything, I should go do that too. Although, I'm pretty sure my operator looks very close to my drifter.
I was really thrown off at it because I was expecting drifter.
Well, I've been using drifter the whole time too.
I have too, that's why I was a little surprised.
Really quickly, Fatal is Dracon. Thank you so much for the YouTube sub. And somebody else just subbed, and I missed it, but also thank you for the sub as well. Alright. I'm gonna turn down the in-game music. I'm gonna turn up the game. Tell me if it's too loud, chat. We're just gonna get started.
Loud.
Okay, well, you don't count. Chat, I've had a long day.
I have to.
That means you should bully Akko, chat.
Dread long life. You have lived with despair.
Ooh, that's
Always
Hunhow.
remember to bully Occo.
I accepted chat. I started, by the way.
But none of these compare to your guilt.
I hope you have fun.
I thought it was a good quest.
I'm just doing my operator real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and keep my mouth shut then. Ooh. Stalker taking responsibility.
Oh, you know he never will.
And golden lords, why was it you she saved?
It's nice to hear Hunhow again. It's been a while since I've heard him.
It's not very long.
I figured it's 30 to 40 minutes. I wonder if this is a quest you can redo. If it's this kind, if it's like this, I wonder. Awesome. See, here's the thing, chat. I knew that they were gonna include the stalker more when they added him to Duviri, so it's kind of cool that they've added him. I think that when they added him to Duviri, that was their like test for this to see just like how he could be built. I temp MizuhanaOshibe. Hello, Dano. Welcome. I like so far. Why are you in an infested place? I feel really bad for you that this is where you decide to chill. Excuse me. Also, now we get a confirmation on the name. Dude's name is Soren, maybe?
Whose is?
Stalker.
Oh.
That's what Jade screams at him. They said that in the trailer.
Fair enough.
So what node do we farm Jade?
It's the game mode type called Ascension.
Operation Ascension missions.
It's rotation A.
Uranus. Where's Uranus?
Despair. You.
By the way, chat, I haven't eaten dinner. So if I'm slow or quiet, it's because I'm eating.
You know whose help she needs. Will you let her drown in your despair?
I kind of want to see like a full picture of Hunhow in game.
And ask
He's kind of just sitting there in the water. Ooh.
I always kind of imagined he just kind of looked like the Mantis ship.
I feel like he kind of does. He's got a very tiny head.
Alright, starting Jade Shadows.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
What, the tiny head?
Yeah. Ooh. This is the first time you see somebody entering their ship with no music. This is weird. That was cool though. No food, no sleep, just like a real octopus. Yes. Ooh, that's a nice picture. I can't wait to hear what Siege says about this, because I know he was playing it earlier. It's nice to talk to, like, the lore daddy of Warframe. He's a cool guy. I want to, like, collab with him one time. Oh gosh, anything but that, and it's a spy mission. Holy vault!
Still, you delay. You
Have
the
fun.
only one you ever wished to save.
And I have to use Dread.
Stubbornness.
Yes.
Okay, so it is his same kit. Oh gosh, the mission is level 90.
Uh-huh.
We have to play as Stalker in a level 90.
Yeah. I mean, his weapons are really well leveled.
Well,
Imagine.
Also, I think it's balanced right because it's not like a unit you can play, so it's balanced around that idea.
Yeah. Custom Akko love doll, that was kind of random. I mean, if people really want that, I wouldn't say no. But I'd have to get manager's approval for it.
Don't worry, chat. I'll give you guys a Mizu love doll. I even do one of those things where I let them sculpt my dick into an accurate recreation of it.
Would you
I'll
know?
make sure they add a couple sizes.
Yeah, some people can't fit that, so you got to make it accessible for everybody. A what?
Oh, you're doing the one I did last.
Oh, this one's easy. This is easy.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know it was this one last. I just did it.
I mean, it is A. A couple what? Oh, does he just auto reach the entire time?
How did we just lose a significant percentage of our
Yeah.
Ooh, I really like that model of that captain.
Hello? Any
I like that a lot.
care to run a diagnostic?
I'm just now
Dude.
getting into the ship.
I mean, fair. These will buy a lot of them. One of every size.
I have to get a shark one though. I'm gonna have to get it sculpted by Bad Dragon.
I respect this captain a lot. She has the Karen haircut. I don't know how I feel. She has the Karen cut. Oh, they changed that a little bit. That sounds much better now. I think this mission was designed for you to be invisible most of the time.
Uh-huh.
I can be invisible?
Yep. There's
Yep,
two.
3 is your invisibility.
No, he's 3. Never mind, you're right.
Oh, I'm played Ash.
And he's like a better Ash.
Essentially, yeah.
I assumed he'd play more like Excalibur for obvious reasons.
No, yeah, he's basically a better Ash. You'll see, I respect this captain, you'll see what I mean at the end. Fair enough.
Still hate Stalker.
The fact that he auto breaches everything kind of makes me mad because I wish I could do that.
That's no system fault. We've got an intruder.
Well, you gotta think whenever he like invades you, he immediately gets closes all the doors.
This-
So it's clearly his
I mean-
specialty.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
What's his 4 do?
So it is best to do that when you're invincible. It does a attack.
Ah, yes, it does an attack.
I mean, it's a very powerful, like, knife throw attack. 4 is an absorb with slash. There you go.
I like them introducing new characters.
Yeah. Me too.
Instead of just having like a default Corpus Tech model.
No, I agree, I agree. His 2+1 is better, marked for death plus Kalervo's teleport kill. Yes. I believe his 1 is a teleport kill, but you should be invisible.
What is that?
You don't need to be invisible for it.
No, but it makes it do more damage.
No, doesn't fight like a Tenno. Troops.
I think you're fine as long as they
murder,
haven't seen you.
But keep your distance.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know you don't need to be invisible, but it makes it better.
Intruder! This is Captain Zito of the Ardent, in service to mighty Parvos.
Oh, you said Parvos. I don't like
Whoever
you.
you are, stand down.
Well, I mean, they all like Parvos. That's what they do.
I mean, some of them don't, though.
You'll understand hers wording in a little bit.
Okay.
Keep playing.
Well done, whatever you are. It seems you have what you came for. But why?
Akka's just too impatient, Tim.
He's not
Exactly.
Read me that entry again, Ensign.
They need to answer now.
See, I was just talking about it to Malice because I know Malice is probably just not gonna play it.
Medical grade bioplasma. Track him.
There we go, chat. It's really eerie hearing him just leave without the music. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. It's cool though.
We get to spare too. We do.
Yep, you get his entire kit.
You see? Futile. Only one can help her now.
Ooh.
Beard the beast in its den. You know the path of old.
Oh, were we followed? We were. Oh gosh, that was bad. I'm not good at shooting with bows.
Didn't swap to despair.
Not a bad idea.
You just spam kunai.
Who do I want to play when we do content bits? I need to do very real bad.
I think we all do.
Because I need some of the materials there for some incarnates. Did I ever get...
Where is he? Last one?
Jade Eximus?
Yes, that is a new Eximus type.
What they do?
I don't know.
No, I...
What do we think about Helldivers Democracy? I think it's awesome.
It's so weird that there's just no sound when he's getting into this shit.
I know, right? It's very eerie.
Operator? Did you disable?
Oh, none of my decorations are in the ship. Damn.
Who's there? Operator?
Do we get Stalker ship now?
No, so Soccer Ship is just a skin.
Not harm
I
my
want it, though.
Operator.
So,
It's a very pretty ship.
yeah, don't get caught by Ortis.
Okay. Yeah.
But also, if I might have a recommendation, listen to Ortis for like a minute or two. It's funny.
That can be difficult.
There. Step
It's not.
Otis assuredly heard something just now.
Do I really just have to walk in circles with this man?
Yes.
Oh, you're saying that I have to wait until he gets close to here and oh man, I hate that.
It's not bad.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, I was so close. High action stealth
Yes.
gameplay.
Sevagoth? Oh no, it was like Urelli. Okay.
You know, I'm honestly surprised that a bunch of Corpus nobodies could infiltrate Hunhao's little base area.
There we go.
Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but like back in the day, I just assumed Stalker and Hunhao were the same.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like Hunhao was the 10-0 for Stalker.
Watch
Last guy who tried
operator's
sticking
mouth.
me with a blade, things didn't go so well for him.
Stay calm, operator. Urgent.
Wait, Ortis. I don't think he's here for a fight.
Oh, really? What? How do you think
you?
that? Umbra roams free in the orbiter, or just thinks it's either operator, Helmuth, or Umbra. Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
It is from a Warframe. One who went missing around the time of the
All the
Order
mouth might not be broken for you because of how you have a helmet on.
Documentation is scarce.
Oh, I also have a helmet on, so will I not get to see this mouse?
You're here
Yeah,
for help.
it was really,
For
really
a
distorted and
Warframe.
bad.
Why? You hate
Oh, Tim, did you
Warframes.
see the Under the T meme I posted today?
No.
Unless...
Where
this
is it?
one
It should be on top of the
Like-
Twitter still.
you?
Oh, on Twitter? Okay.
Otis
I will look at
doubts
it.
anything is left of their sanity at this point.
Oh, is she out now? Okay.
Come on, Ortis, don't be that mean.
I'll help. For
I mean, in
them,
Ortis' defense,
whoever they are.
you have been fighting Stalker for a long time.
And I will continuously forever.
How many times do I have to circle around with Ortis?
Until you can sneak through the door.
Yeah, you basically have to wait for Ortis to open the operator door, and then you can sneak through.
A Warframe's power should last forever, but some additional factor.
Oh,
is
I get it.
draining
Okay.
hers. I am unable to determine what.
We can't let her die.
To restore a depleted Warframe, Otis suggests you turn to the base matter of which Warframes are made.
The infestation. Go!
Eh. And we have to go to the infestation. I would hope that at this point everybody knows what Warframes are made of. Hayako, hello. Addie. Like I said, chat, I am enjoying me some rice with butter and salt and pepper.
Ew.
Only thing I'm missing is some, only thing I'm missing
If
me
you're
is some,
serious about saving her,
chicken.
you need to spill a lot of infested blood. She
go kill a
needs
bunch of
full
infested.
clone, and that has to be harvested directly from a juggernaut.
Wait,
That is a solution to not make your operator look like shit.
what? Put on the helmet? I mean, she doesn't look bad. I kind of wish I didn't have the helmet on.
Mine does not. Great. Okay. Star Reel is up, which means I can do some stuff.
Just beat my nephew on Smash Bros. Haven't played a month. Nice. Although, if your nephew is younger than you and probably doesn't play often, is that a win for you? Excuse me.
He's on a derelict. One of the old Corpus hulks off Eris. Find me the cargo manifest. I want to know what he's searching for.
Oh man, she's interested in me now. Oh, do I have to fight a behemoth? Yay!
Yeah, that fight sucked.
Did it?
And a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can just be invisible the entire time.
Unless you meant to? But why?
I mean, sure, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, it's tedious. I did have it heal on me because I didn't quite understand like what it was trying to do.
I forgot about the healing part. Don't you have to shoot it in the stomach when it, like, gets up?
I don't know, honestly.
I think so.
That's 210 rolls? We'll do 10 for Firefly.
Gotta up your security, Ordis. How'd you let the stalker just walk in here? And get right up to my little pod.
Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
To be fair, this was also in the context of I forgot about the healing part.
Wait. Bioplasma. Now portochrome. Could it be he's playing doctor? There's a Warframe at the bottom of all this.
Oh, I imagine they're making us fight the Juggernaut how it used to be back in the day.
system.
Probably.
No. Alert Vala.
Before we all just started one-shotting them.
I want to deliver this asset to her personally.
Probably.
See, I don't think this is going to be that much of an issue for me, because I still remember when you had to fight Juggernauts that way. And I imagine new players still do have to fight them that way, to be honest.
If you do the Atlas mission, yeah.
Oh, this is a special Juggernaut. Ooh. Ooh, they called it a Hulk.
She's worse. We can buy her a few more minutes, but
Very Warhammery.
she's not gonna make it through this.
How does my Tenno know that she's gonna die?
You don't
That's how
understand.
they just do.
Whatever's been draining her, it's speeding up, and she's not fighting it.
Whoa.
Jade.
Oh. Oh dear. That's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. It's actually a little out of left field, but you know what? It's not that bad. This is where he becomes a proud father. Are you saying that there's a baby?
That was
would
easy.
that would honestly make sense.
Yeah. So you know a while back when Reb said that Warframes can get pregnant?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there a baby Warframe coming out? What would a baby Warframe look like? A tiny juggernaut?
Stalker, but with like a super tiny. It looked like a Noggle.
Oh
is
my
what I'm trying
gosh,
to get
it
at.
is a baby Warframe. What the fuck?
Well, thank you for the spoiler.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't care. I was gonna say it's gonna look like a Noggle. Is how I would picture it. Tiny little body with a big
It's a little bit bigger than a Noggle, honestly. I want him.
This part's really cool.
It's one of the most intriguing things about Warframes, at least to me.
Akko, pay attention to the damage you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Where am I going?
No, I mean like the damage numbers.
Oh. I mean, my damage numbers have always been kind of high in this mission. Oh, did they just, like, increase the damage numbers by a lot?
Yes.
Okay. Where am I going? Up? I assume so. No. Chat, I'm the only one that can get lost in a tiny area.
Secure his ship. He's not going anywhere.
Is where I gained respect for Zito. Oh.
He'll see.
Oh, this is the elevator event. So this is what teaches you about the Ascension thing.
Coming up. Get security in position.
Like a real octopus.
Do not screw this up for me. The Sisterhood doesn't give second chances.
Candidate. Brother Parvos is watching.
Oh shit. Oops. Here, I can jump up the thing.
We're playing a birthing minigame.
Good job, Akko.
Shut up.
Even I didn't fall off.
I didn't fall off.
Rip it from his dead hands.
Like a real octopus. Shush. Mom doesn't just die and then leave. No, cancel. Why would it do that?
Because it starts a cutscene immediately as you
You know, Digital Extremes only gets better and better with stuff. With their cutscenes and shit. With what limited stuff they know how to do, they know how to make it look good.
All crew, cease fire! Cease fire! Stop firing!
I still don't even know how, like, I don't know.
My guess is, Soren got Jade pregnant before they were basically transformed into Warframes.
Probably.
Then carried over.
Yep.
So when do we get this upgrade for hate?
That's a separate
Seriously.
weapon. Yeah, if I were all of them, I'd be pretty freaked out too. Not an upgrade? Yo, yeah, it's its own weapon. Waiting for the
Well,
next
what's
part.
the weapon?
It's Jade's weapon.
I highly doubt that.
No, that is Jade's weapon. Jade's weapons are the polar opposite to his.
Fair. Will I have it? I'll have to check it. Wait, why do you want me to go down there? Wait, what do you mean reach the surface? I'm at the surface.
I actually do need to finish off. Dawn.
Remember, you're on the planet that is underwater, so you have to, like, actually get out.
Well, yeah, but it wants me to go back down instead of up.
I don't know, man.
Okay, that's it. You finished.
Was that it?
That's it.
That wasn't very long. Oh my gosh. Does this
I mean,
mean
you have this little bit on the moon, but that's it.
how dizzying would it be for the
You're going
baby
to
to
your father's
flip
story.
around and around like that?
Oh, I see what it wanted me to do. Okay.
For legumes. If the Lord's found out,
But the overall story of this is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Like, how dizzying would it be if I just do a bunch of the double jumps over and over again with the baby? Probably wouldn't feel good.
You'll
No,
take care
it
of us.
wouldn't.
Always. Won't you?
I want this Grenier Gatling gun.
Oh, you mean Corpus?
Whatever.
It technically exists in multiple levels. You just can't use it. It'd be an interesting heavy weapon, though. Oh, you get to... Okay.
Yeah.
I won't spoil that. Oh, man.
I personally chose the left option.
Alright, I'll go right. The event is bad, and by that I mean we don't want players to feel out is BS. You get 15 tokens per run. Rewards cost 50 to 100. Oh. Oh wow, that is it.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally the entire quest. I think it sets up potentially Stalker's return in
Yeah.
99.
The shadow has fled.
Because we know Stalker's gonna have an
His
actual
lair
voice.
is silent and
99.
empty. He will not return. Understand, she haunts this place. Her light has marred the earth.
Oh, you know what? That is a good picture of Hunhow.
Machines.
That's his face right there.
The disintegration of her flesh, she lives on. In honor of my barren, void-scarred womb,
Yeah, Corpus Lady with a
I
heart.
trust Jade to you. He would not have wished this, but she would.
The stalker disappear. He will no longer send messages when you kill bosses.
Remain
Wait, seriously?
the great and terrible.
How are you supposed to get his stuff then?
They might have moved his loophole.
I hope so.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. To report that all Michael jokes are gone.
Aw, Ordis, why would you make that kind of joke after this? Oh my goodness. Stalker's just gone. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna go to the dojo, see if the thing, I know that there's like a dojo thing. Chad, is there like a statue that needs to be built? If so, I can build it for the dojo if it's not been. Just like when the fish was built. I feel like the colors were changed. Perhaps.
He's in Ascension.
The Stalker Beacon, I just presume, is the only way to get his stuff. Well, I have the Stalker Beacon. Decorations.
So somebody has already tested this. Apparently you can get Stalker to spawn at some point. I don't know how. But the reason it's interesting is because if you're playing as Jade, he immediately despawns.
That's funny.
So if you're trying to farm Stalker, don't play Jade.
No.
You're not gonna get him.
Chat, is there like a special thing I need to put down? I guess I should have read the thing. When doing the Murmur Boss run, am I the only one who thinks Fishnachi says choo-choo instead of success? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, hold on, chat.
Apparently there's somebody on the Warframe Reddit that's changing the weapons into girls.
Yeah, I saw that. Someone did a couple. I thought that was cool.
Okay. Star Rail stuff is done.
Okay, I don't care about the weapons. When the operation is active, players need to have special access to special nodes allowed to Parvos' forces, and these mission all Xmas units will be powered by Jade Light, meaning the only Xmas units are Jade Xmas. Okay. Advertisement, do not try to farm Jade on normal mode. No, because it's a bug. The hearts will never drop, only on Steel Path. Wait, really? That can't be real.
So
That's
that
dumb.
tells me exactly what I need to know.
That is so dumb if that is true.
So, random fun facts about the final scene with Stalker walking with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the corpus can spawn as Xmas units in that scene.
Wait, really?
Yes.
And apparently somebody posted a video where they forgot to take off their hobbled dragon key before starting the quest. Apparently it affects Stalker during that scene. So...
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Is there like a specific mission that I can do?
Yeah, so it's on Uranus.
That sounds a little violating.
So it's called Operation
Ah,
Belly
there
of
it
the
is.
Beast.
Okay. I'll wait until you guys can both jump in.
I'm ready.
I know, but Mizu is not.
Right, but you could invite me.
I'm just listening to Hunhao's final thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, there we go, chat. What did you think about that new quest?
Decided.
Somebody just posted a picture of Captain Zito and all they said was "Hear me out."
She's hot. She is.
There's already fan art of her.
Oh, I'm not even surprised. Most of it is buggy. Yeah, I'm gonna either wait a few days for Jade, or I'm gonna just buy her.
It's kind of
Oh,
sad.
we got a buff to blast damage?
That's okay. You know why, chat? You know why that's okay? Because we have Destiny, we have Elden Ring, we have 14.
No.
Something to consider about Hunhao. His wife is dead, his daughter abandoned him, his whole species. His son is zombified and leading a cult after betraying him, and now his roommate has left.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Hunhao.
You know... Oh my gosh, you're so right, though.
Stalker was the last, friend he had.
Poor Hunhao.
Oh man, that's so depressing to think about. Oh, see, chat, I could buy regular Jade.
There is the bundle on Steam. I'm debating.
On how
Why
got the
is
short
there
end of the
fan art
stick.
of Ureli, or pictures of Ureli? Oh, the new skin?
Yeah, she has a new skin.
Somebody said it was caked. It is caked a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah. On how she moved to Sanctum, he could be tagged first friend. Yeah, both of them have lost quite a lot.
Do I have Urelli?
Oh, have you seen the new Lavo
I still
skin?
need her neuroptics.
Look at the new Lavo skin. They gave him a super cool looking helmet.
The Lavos Yesren?
Yes, the helmet is honestly
That is
really...
a Tenogen, though.
I know. Plague Doctor, yes. I would buy it just for the Plague Doctor hat. Jade's Quest is the reason why Rebecca flinched when people asked if Frames got pregnant, not the R34. Well, I would have hoped that it was from that. That is funny, though.
I still have to finish farming Lavos' crap. I have all the parts. I just need to build him.
Yeah. Did I play a quest? Yes, I did.
Ooh, Revenant got a new skin.
Holy cow, so many people are online right now.
Well, yeah, there was an update.
Yeah, does that explains the aura slots? Yes.
What do you have to do for Urelli again?
A whole bunch of Tony Hawk's Skater Bro.
Yeah.
Really? Because all I need is one piece.
Suggested damage is puncture, not puncture. Magnetic.
So there's a lot of bad reviews for the Jade pack on Steam. Apparently, there was some issues with like platinum in it, and also if you buy the bundle on Steam, you are locked out of buying Jade's shit in the game.
That's wild.
So basically, if you just want to get her through the game, don't get her through Steam.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's dumb. They've run out of ideas? I don't know. If you have the main BP, you just need to visit Van Kids in the lab in the dojo. True.
Wait, shouldn't I have it then?
Nice move. Wait, what did DE do this time?
I did already have it. I'm high-key retarded.
What'd you do?
I had Urelli's neuroptics already made.
That's funny.
Wait, do I not have the blueprint?
Is that new? Hold on. Is there? There
Wait, where's
is.
the blueprint from?
There is a new palette.
Xbox users cannot enter the game. They said that they fixed it. So...
Oh, I have to finish Wave Rider, which I still haven't done. It's the only quest I haven't done.
Somebody pinged me in this, and this is very depressing if it's true. Nick Ricada's 9-year-old tested positive for cocaine.
We're gonna pretend that they didn't.
We're gonna hope that they didn't.
How long is the Vent Kid thing, Wave Rider?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet either.
Apparently that's the only way to get Urelli's blueprint.
Yeah.
You would think that they wouldn't, DE wouldn't bork a launch. Listen, this is DE. It's a game that's made for free.
I can excuse it because it is free.
Alright.
And DE's usually pretty good about...
Yeah, they spend the entire day, it looked like,
yeah.
getting fixes going. Okay, so this is the Ascension.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Belly of the Beast.
Nick really went into a spiral.
I don't mind it too much
Yeah.
because Elden Ring is on Thursday, and we have other stuff like 14. Was it next Friday? Yeah, 14 is next Friday. So I don't mind any like the issues.
They patched a bug where you could buy Jade's parts from Dagus Hollow, but they
Oh, they
haven't fixed
did?
any other major ones.
All that is left
Well, that's kind of funny.
in this cave.
So apparently
have
this
Evan's
quest
song on.
is not...
Is it just me, or is the UI just horrendously big.
I do believe it was made a little bit bigger.
Remember a certain inspirational man, a hero to the Tenno, but he too
Oh, okay. Defend moat collector. Ah, okay.
I didn't change it in the quest because I wasn't sure if it was like in the quest. One of our weeklies is to get 500 kills with Archgun, so you could just throw on
Okay.
Larkspur and just go nuts.
The UI was made smaller by default. I had to make it bigger. That's funny. I do
have the
notice
Kuba
that mine is a
Rattler.
little bit bigger.
Yeah, mine got bigger.
I
Ordis has received
Is somebody being invaded right now?
an
Imagine
offer
being
of
I got a new weapon. Or a
Did
new
you?
mod.
Yeah, I did too.
an
Where?
unexpected service.
Over here where I'm at.
Where are you?
Yeah, it's called Semi
Marked it.
Candidate.
Oh, cool.
It
Only
was-
compatible with semi-auto trigger. Fired rate cannot be modified. Oh, it's to combat with the semi-auto if you want.
What is this?
It's so they made an accessibility thing for auto trigger. And so here, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Nope, Stalker shows as support in this. Oh, that's nice. Non-invasion, someone on the relay can play a Stalker to provide help. Well, that's nice.
What? I'm
Ooh.
trying to drop this. It won't let me drop it.
Oh gosh, it has me in there. That was a faster revive. Did they cut down the revive?
Well, no, there was 3 of us on him.
Oh. Fair enough. So I was told that this mission is not infinite. They thought about it, but it is not infinite. So you just have to do it again and again and again if you want to get more stuff.
I wonder what's up with the whole Medusa thing.
Medusa.
Yeah, my 3.
Where?
Basically, anything I look at starts taking damage.
Oh. Oh, that's right, you're playing the new one.
Fuck. Thank you.
Sadly, when you join a stalker, you can get spawn killed by those green rays before you can move, and you can get kicked back to the orbiter. Are you serious? Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
it's
that's
not
a
like
huge
this patch is extremely buggy.
Again, like, I can understand.
It's day 1 for a Warframe patch. That's expected.
Exactly. Like, I am bothered, but like, chat. I'm
What do
used
I
to
do
this.
with this little beacon thing?
I'm used to this because I've played Destiny. All right. Destiny was way buggier. As if you're able to load the mission, because many people want to join a session. Yeah, I imagine that right now a lot of people want to play. I gotta switch off of my operator, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't care to see her. Not that I don't like her, alright, but I really just don't care.
Yeah.
I
Well, no,
prefer my
even if
Drifter.
you were on Drifter, it would just default to operator for that thing.
Oh, does it? Well, no, yeah, I know. By the way, you can shoot down those green beams to make them go away. Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna turn up the music a little bit.
So, Tim, what do we do with these charges?
I have no idea.
You take the
That's
green
how
charge and throw them into the green ball.
You could throw it? It wouldn't
Yeah.
let me do anything with it.
Press middle click to throw.
I threw it into it.
Yeah, it gives more elevator charge.
Ah.
I mean, how else do you think it's moving? Oh, I really like that semi-auto. Oh, I really like that a lot.
Hey, I can fly. Bye, guys.
Oh, that is so nice to have. My
What is
mouse will be
this?
spared. A sister beacon. Elevator charge like pressure from alchemy. You only need to throw those canisters at 35 to 50. Okay. Semi-auto is a blessing. It is so good. I mean, like, here's the thing. I'm already used to it because Destiny does that as well. I know that it's an accessibility thing, but everybody is going to use it. Oh, that's so nice. Well, how are you both doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
How are you?
That's good, that's good. Temp, I know you were at the, you're at the dentist today.
Yeah, a whole lot of good that was.
How much did you pay for the...
$65 from to hell tell me no.
I mean, that's not horrible.
He did nothing.
I mean, he looked at you.
Yeah, but guys look at me all the time. That's not that special.
I'm not saying that that was really worthwhile. But...
I like how my hound can steal the Jade Eximus.
Oh, that's right, you have got a hound. I bought a gaming mice with an auto MB to save money. Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, it's because we got the sister beacons.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, get me?
And it drops
Right,
a thing. It drops volatile motes and an unidentified item. I'm assuming that's a new because I know arcanes come from these. Okay. Okay. Just gotta take out all these dudes. I'm way behind on Warframe now. Sister drops arcanes. New arcanes, yes. Because believe it or not, chat, we are not the only people to make sisters. Okay, that sounds wrong out of context, but...
I don't know what you're talking about. I make little sisters all the time. Shotgun Elementalist, status damage, and mag capacity.
You know what?
Semi-rifle cannonade.
That's a lot of enemies. Sisters? Like little sisters?
Like Lolly sisters.
Maybe little sister G. Oh goodness. That's a lot of Jade Eximus, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I've already finished my Eximus bounty.
Yeah, I have two.
I have not, but I'm getting close.
I'm at 26. They really put a lot of enemies in here, holy cow. What is up with all of these ribbon slivers? What the hell?
They're ribbon slivers, bro.
I feel like the drops in here are kind of broken right now.
I mean, you can only use so many ribbon slivers anyways.
Yeah, but it's nice to...
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have
I
quite
have
a load of them.
18. Well, I know that like half of that is from the...
Arcane battery.
Gain 0.5 maximum energy per armor point up to 1,000 energy. Okay.
Oh my god, the amount of materials. 1,700 plastids, 3,700 polymer bundles,
100,000 credits.
3,000 endo. Good.
That is a lot of endo. Holy cow.
Let me fix my UI now that I know that's not like a mission thing.
I hope that's normal for the endo returns. Because I hate grinding endo.
Me too.
Hey, what do you think is a good polarity to put in Jade? I think
I don't
maybe
know.
a DAT or a V for continuity.
I don't know. What I want to do is I would like to go to the dojo because didn't you say that Tim, that her parts can be bought from Degas' place?
No, I said that was a glitch.
Oh, is it a glitch? So it's not real?
It was real earlier today. It is no longer real anymore.
I see. Oh, okay. So we have to go to Mercury to claim rewards. Right.
There we go. That's much better.
Operator, what is the secrets to happiness? A combination of heightened dopamine levels and
Love you, Ordis. Wait until you see how DE will combat burnout for Ascension. Okay. Ordis.
we shall lay Jade's volatile motes to rest in the embrace of the sun.
So, Ascension. Arcane.
Honestly, I might swap from Mirage to Saren for that. The amount of enemies in that.
It was a lot.
So what are we trading for here?
Where are we going here?
You want to go to the Ordis one.
Oh.
If he gets his hands on enough of Jade's volatile motes, he can perfect them, build a true Jade Exodus.
Holy shit.
Unstoppable. Ordis knows the operator would not let that.
Huh, okay.
That's a lot of volatile motes that you have to collect.
Operator, the volatile motes are in limited supply. If the Tenno can
So what's the difference between volatile motes and clan only?
Clan only ones are specific rewards that you can only get inside the clan, it looks like.
Arcane Barrier, Arcane Grace, and Arcane Energize. Honestly, the Arcane Energize one is pretty based.
Clan only
I
gives
was
some legendary
right.
ones.
That is an upgraded version of Hate. That is not her weapon. Because there's a skin for it.
Oh, well, that's not an upgrade, that's a skin.
Yeah, but it's a skin for upgraded Hate. I have her scythe. It didn't look anything like that.
Okay.
Oh, you can get... Those are some oddly specific weapons to get out of this.
Yes.
Well, no, this seems to have a lot of the same.
Arcane Arachne? Oh, it's Wall Latch.
Yes.
Are there any arcanes that are really that good out of this?
Wait, where do you get the jade parts?
Oh, those are just drops.
Which are broken right now.
Which are broken.
Honestly, there's not much out of the regular commit one that I would want. And the clan one, the main thing I would want is the hate skin. And
Oh,
to
here
get
it
like
is.
30 more energizes.
Here it is. Okay. So,
Oh, oh my
there is a pity system.
Holy shit.
150 for each different blueprint part. 300 for each of her weapons. Wow.
That's so expensive.
And how many did we get? 12?
We got 12.
Oh, you can get more arcanes.
That's going to take an ungodly amount of
Right.
runs.
Until they fix it, yeah. Okay.
Oh, Arcane Ice Storm would be good for Frost, I think.
Okay. More like spite system. Tio, you sound very upset. It's just the first day, alright?
So, there's a couple mods you can only get in this mission now. Which are the There's 3 different cannonade mods. We already got 2 of them. The third one is for shotguns. And then you also have elementalist mods for rifle, melee, pistol, and shotgun.
Yeah.
Also found out the 3000 endo is a drop reward. 14% of the time you will get 3000 endo.
50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Listen, just Tio, give it a week or 2. Or a day or 2. They'll fix all of the bugs. You just gotta give them time. Alright? Trust me. Listen, how do you feel like I felt on the first day of Destiny's new expansion? Nobody could play for the entire day. Until they
you didn't
realized...
feel anything, because you couldn't do anything.
Exactly. No, I like, unironically... Sorry, my throat is sore.
Sucking too much dick.
La la, bruh. Like, if you played Destiny, nobody could do anything until they decided unironically, chat, when it came to Destiny, it wasn't anything massive to fix. All they had to do was turn it off and turn it back on. That's it. There was no magical fix. No magical, oh yeah, there was this massive bug in the background that was keeping people from playing. No! It was turn it off and back on. I feel like I was...
There's a little more to it than that, but... Yeah.
I was... Listen, I was very upset.
Don't forget to try and find the sister things, by the way.
I was very upset when I learned that. Because that meant the solution was so simple. I wished that they tried that in the beginning. I wish they were like, you know what, we're just gonna restart the server, guys. Maybe that'll fix it. You know, we don't know.
Have you noticed we have higher jumps in here, by the way?
I did not.
If you bullet jump, it's like an insane distance compared to normal.
It might just be in this area. Only because you said Akko, trust your words. Yes, trust the cleavage. The cleavage never lies.
Yes, it does. The cleavage lies to you all the time, chat.
How does the cleavage lie?
Don't trust women, chat.
Oops.
Ooh, I can try this.
Sorry, I was thinking as if it was.
That's amazing!
What?
Look, I could just revive by looking at people.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Your 3 will allow you to revive people just by looking at them.
It's like that healing gun, Temp. I hope they do kind of add an endless mode of this, because I feel like that would be much better.
Perhaps.
I think I solved the thing with the hair. Nice. I can't wait to see how it looks.
What?
Tim, maybe you should change your class when we're done here.
Akko, the first time I was drinking water. Shut the hell up. The second time, I don't know what happened.
Oh, you just sucked.
Exactly.
I ran away from what was killing me, and it still killed me.
Yeah, you just sucked.
Ugh.
I forgot how fun the Grattler is.
Grattler is kind of fun, yeah. Oh gosh, it's still that far down. Oh my goodness. I apologize for the yawning chat. Chat, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I am just sadly a little tired. Just a little, just a tiny bit.
I got Vulpine Mask, even though I'm never really gonna use it.
It's hot here. I'm sorry.
It's been cold here the last couple of days.
That's what she said.
Wait, how is that what she said?
Because it is. Are you saying she can't say that? It's pretty sexist of you, Akko.
Oh my goodness. Dude, seeing that sexist comic, like, when I finally realized what it was, and I was like, dude, this is kind of dumb, and you should feel bad for it.
And it was just her being blatantly misandrist.
So, oh, excuse me. The whole comic, unironically, was just about her saying that she didn't like the guy for saying that she doesn't do anything.
So yeah, people unblurred it, and it matches up too well, and it somewhat makes sense of something a girl would be offended by. That it's very likely what her friend supposedly said that got her to want to throw away basically their whole friendship since they were children was that he was breaking up with his girlfriend because she was refusing to be intimate with him. And then you had people trying to defend that and be like, well, no, that is a sexist thing to break up with somebody for. Like, are you saying women are just sex?
No.
It's like, no, but like, people have physical and emotional needs, and sometimes somebody doesn't fit your physical, sometimes somebody doesn't fit your emotional. The mature thing to do is what he did and just leave and say, okay, I don't think like we're compatible.
No, I do think that like if like emotional needs are very important, but you gotta fulfill all of those needs. Because if you're not willing to, you're probably not gonna be happy together.
Yeah.
Because, like, let's be honest, chat, you can be the most Giga Chad of Giga Chad no gooners ever, but, men and women both cannot deny you need a partner that does that for you. Women would like to deny that they don't need that. They're lying, cheating whores. They all need it to some extent. They're just a little different about it than men are.
Well, women typically just have lower libidos.
Depends, but yes.
And that's why I said typically.
Just seeing numbers go all the way up and down this shaft.
What would you guys prefer? Shield effectiveness, ability strength, or weapon damage?
Are you saying that you can change that?
Yeah.
Weapon damage.
Okay. Oh, so fun thing with, what's her name? Jade's, toggle, her buff toggle. Even though I can only choose one, which to be fair is pretty normal, I can swap it at any time I want, and I don't have to, like, reactivate it. I can just swap it.
Okay, that was... I feel kind of bad with how badly we clapped her.
I'm not.
Sisters deserve it.
Yeah.
Sisters deserve to get clapped.
Have you been in many job interviews? I never landed a job myself. I have been in multiple job interviews. I'm a little rusty since I've had my current job for a couple years. But, Pako, who is helping me get this job, is basically telling me everything I need to say.
Did I ever tell you that I didn't get a job in a job interview, which I normally would have done very good at? because the person they had interviewing me was a retard and messed up their script.
Oh gosh.
So what it was is I had to perform 3 different customer service calls with like one of the other employees, or the hiring lady, the HR lady, acting as a pretending to be like a customer. Which, by the way, funny thing is they wanted her to play an angry customer for one of them. So it was hilarious hearing like this little Asian lady like mumble fuck under her breath. Because she just didn't want to say the word.
Look
like
at all
you could
those
tell
credits.
she didn't want to say it.
I have 74,000. I have 149,000 credits. Excuse me. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, this is very useful overall. Like the amount of shit you get for this.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between vestigial and volatile?
Vestigial
Volatile
is,
we trade for, but what's vestigial?
Vestigial is for getting jade parts.
I see.
Wow.
But so I'm going through this script with her, and they give her like a script of what she has, and they give me a script of like what the customer's order, their imaginary order that they're calling about.
Yeah.
And she used the wrong script. So she was calling about an order that was not on any of the scripts I had.
Yeah.
So I tried to like go along with that because I thought it was like an extra test, right? Like they made me think that we had their order, but now I had to deal with what happens if it's in the system wrong kind of thing. So I went along with that. And then as soon as I get out of it, they immediately go, so why did you not go along with what was on your script? And I was like, because she was telling me she had something else. I thought that it was like, you know,
A wing it.
yeah, I thought this was like a wing it thing. And she's like, no, we gave you a script because that's all the information we wanted you to have for this test. I was like, but she was saying like there was something else completely different that wasn't like on the script. And they're like, no, she was saying the right stuff. I was like, no, she literally was not. What are you talking about? Do not gaslight me.
Yeah, that's bad. Probably a good thing you didn't get the job anyway.
Well, then they wanted to interview me for the warehouse, so I did. And then somehow they said I was too dumb to work in the warehouse. Fuck that place. It's almost as bad as when I tried to get my first job at Publix and they turned me down and said it's because I look like I did drugs.
To be fair, I wouldn't
that's
do
discrimination.
that. One of our friends used to work at Publix, and God, they hated it. They probably would love to go back to that job now, though.
Oh,
considering
Dom?
their current job. Yeah.
Yeah, he would be fine with Publix, honestly.
He hates his current job so to the point that he would go back to Publix. I think.
Yeah, Dom is like not happy.
There's a couple different places that could probably work.
The only job interviews I had success turned out to be Ponzi schemes. Oh yeah. Always be wary of that.
As long as you can like recognize that it's a Ponzi scheme, that's all you really need.
Pretty much. Also, hello Ryan.
I understand that for like new players, they might not necessarily want to spawn a Sister of Parvos if they're not like up to killing one.
They may not know how though.
Yeah, but for like a normal player that's kind of where they need to be doing these kind of missions, I feel like you're just always gonna want to spawn the Sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a free arcane every mission right now.
And more of the material to pity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
I got 2.
There's all 3.
That's all of them.
Oh.
Oh, chat, to be honest with you, I am struggling right now. I want to try to at least go for 2 hours, though. It's already been an... Holy cow, it's already been
kind of surprises me, to be honest? That, the Warframe wiki isn't updated with a lot of this information yet. Because people are so active, I feel like it would be one of those wikis that is updated the day of. Because there are some, like, different gacha games that when they release a new update, somehow, like, 10 minutes after it's out, somebody's already listed every single, like, secret on the English wiki.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like Warframe... I don't know.
Shit, I'm falling! Fuck! I have not completed the art gun mission yet.
You haven't?
No, I have to kill 300 people.
Oh, that one. Just use Larkspur. Larkspur is like literally auto-target.
But Kuva Grattler. Explode.
I won't disagree with you.
But brain dead.
But
it'll probably be better when we get to the top.
yeah, there are 2 spawn doors at the corridor right before the exit where enemies will just spawn endlessly. I don't know what they were thinking, but holy shit, I just killed like 50 to 100 of them in a row.
I don't know, I like that they spawn endlessly.
Oh, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's a lot of enemies. I noticed you already liked the art, Occo. What art? There's a lot of different art right now, Big. What art are you talking about? Cow. Oh yeah, somebody. Was that you that drew it, Big? Or did you commission somebody? I think you commissioned somebody. It's like, so he got Lumi drawn as a cowfish, a cow mermaid, cowgirl mermaid. It looks cute. I have 0 talent. Me too. That's why I buy from people. I think my tonsils are getting inflamed.
Yeah, gargle some salt water when you're done.
I'm just gonna hope that tomorrow I can go in and say, hey boss, I'm not feeling too good.
It appears the enemies infinitely spawning at the end might actually be a glitch.
I figured it probably would be. Get some benzidamine. I don't know what that is. Drive out to the ocean and gurgle the water.
I was trying to look up what Jade Eximus does, but it doesn't seem like anybody has the exact list yet.
I think it spawns that beam that tries to kill you. Oops.
Now you keep those tickle sticks of yours where I can see them. And maybe this doesn't end with me having to spread you out like a map.
More volatile mode.
Wow, this light really does heal you quickly.
It's like mouthwash, but used for inflammation. Yeah. No, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm used to my... Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's shotgun cannonade.
Oh, is it on the other side?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
This is 110% a glitch. There's no way I... Granted, I do have a credit doubler because I bought the stuff for fucking what's her name, Protea.
Yeah, I would prefer if they leave this glitch in.
I know they won't, but
Your
I would
rifle
too.
elementalist.
By the way, I'm gonna switch back to Wisp after this.
That's fine.
That's nearly 200,000 credits right there.
Yeah, 200k credits.
Look at all those credits! Look at all those credits, chat! Game 1, overguard for every 100 damage dealt to enemies overguard. Oh, interesting. Okay, where's Ortis?
Secondary fortifier. 1 overguard for every 100 damage dealt to an enemy's overguard.
Do I want...
Can enemies have overguard?
Oh my god.
I think they can, yes.
Akko. Imagine all those enemies. Now imagine it with a citrine crit node on them.
Oh, here's the exact thing that Jade Light Eximus does. Foes will target 2 players and spawn a beam of Jade Light that follows them and will deal continually increasing damage the longer you're in contact with. You can either destroy it or wait until it dissipates on its own, which takes approximately 8 seconds, or kill the 8 seconds, or kill the Eximate units itself. Of course, once the Jade Light is summoned, the ability will go on a cooldown. So on regular, the Ascension mission gives 4 to 6 volatile motes. If you do it on Steel Path, it will give you 8 to 10.
I really don't want to do Steel Path tonight.
Summoning a Sister of Parvos gets you an extra 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 on Steel Path.
Did I miss the Jade Shadows playthrough? Yes.
Yeah.
We did that a while
Visiting
ago.
Ortis and Lander Relay not only allows you to earn operation rewards, but also lets you call on an old foe to assist you in your efforts. In speaking to Ortis, selecting a shared purpose will allow you to join another squad's mission as Stalker. Doing so will reward you usual mission rewards, but at the risk of losing all of them if you end up downed.
Oh, there's some alerts right now that gives you more volatile. No, there's ones that here's one for capture that gives you 10 volatile modes. Oh, that's
okay.
Nice. Let's do that. If you did want to see the Jade Shadows playthrough, you all you got to do is just go back on the VOD when it's done.
You can also cut it out of the video or cut it out of the stream, and just upload it as its own thing.
I could.
Oh, so as we commit more volatile modes, Ortis will unlock new stuff. What size is our guild clan?
What do you mean?
What's the size of the clan? Ghost, Shadow, Storm, Mountain?
I think it's above Shadow or Ghost.
You think it's Shadow?
I don't know, honestly.
Ghost is the first one.
That's a question for the clan leader.
Well, I mean, you could probably see
I
it.
think I am like right below because I'm more active than he is.
Fair.
But I wouldn't know really.
I think we're Ghost. Because I think it said 45 for silver. And if it's 45 for silver, that's Ghost. That means
members?
gold is at 60. No, motes.
Okay.
So your clan tier is how many members your clan can have. you have to increase it in order to get more members, but at a cost of everything. The cost of everything in the dojo goes up exponentially the more members.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, to get the first tier of moats for a ghost clan, it takes 15. To get the first tier for a shadow clan, it takes 45. And to get the first tier for a storm clan, it takes 150. If you have a moon clan, your very first tier of the event takes 1,500 moats.
Sorry,
good,
I'm internalizing it there. Wow. Alerts pop up like crazy. I'll be honest, we should do these alerts. Although I do kind of want to grind out for Jade.
Oh, there's 4 new augments, including Proteas.
Yeah, I kind of want Proteus thing.
I have it for you.
We'll exchange it before the stream is over. Or at some point this week, because we're going to be playing this, Are you streaming with Lumi on Friday?
Normally we all stream together on Friday.
Alright, well, on Saturday and Sunday will be... I don't think we've chosen what we're gonna do, but...
I know Mizu's intending on doing more Kingdom Hearts this week.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna do those during the day.
Oh, okay.
Did we just get to do the capture again?
Do what?
I guess we can do the capture again.
Neat.
I want to look into the light and shadows color palette. If I can just buy it, or if you have to have the Jade ensemble.
No, you can. You can just buy it.
Okay. Resistance and status reworks. There's a whole page here. Previously, enemy resistances and vulnerabilities will split between 13 different health types.
I apologize for not talking a lot, chat. It's because my tonsils are inflamed. It's like kind of hard to swallow.
Did you read the exact description they had for the health type on the page?
No.
Instead of 13 health types, we now have 4: health, armor, shields, and overguard. Now these health types only serve to differentiate between status effects that affect them, such as magnetic hindering shields, corrosive stripping armor, or viral amplifying health damage.
Wait, what were the other 9?
Oh, the original 9?
Like, well, you said that there used to be 13.
The originals were cloned flesh, ferrite armor, alloy armor, machinery, flesh, shields, proto-shields, robotic, infested flesh, fossilized, infested sinew, and indifferent facade, which was one of the ones for a murmur.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a good thing that they reduced it to just 4.
Yeah, they said their big issue was it required players to not just memorize the different types, but it also required them to memorize what factions had what types, and then what specific enemies had what types.
That's good, because Warframe players would not be able to take all that knowledge and stuff it in there with all that ungodly amount of Pokemon knowledge.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is with Pokemon, though, you kind of like have time to think about it. You know what I mean? Because it's turn-based battling.
Right.
In Warframe, because but imagine having to remember all the like Pokemon typings when you're fighting 30 Pokemon at a time, and they're just all scattered in there randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Across the thousands of Pokemon we have.
But yeah, now we have simplified into 4: health, armor, shields, and overguard. All of those types are just gone.
Another volatile.
Apparently, on the star chart, it now actually recommends what types you should bring into a mission.
Well, that was last patch too.
Was it?
I think so.
I don't remember it in the last patch.
Sub-factions will actually have different vulnerabilities from their primary counterpart. The 3 main sub-factions will be Kuva Grineer, Corpus Amalgam, and Deimos Infested. Viewing faction vulnerabilities and resistance also now depend on where the player is within Warframe's story. The factions and sub-factions will be unlocked via Orokin is unlocked after Phobos Junction, Sentient is unlocked after Second Dream, Narmer is unlocked after New War, Zeraman is unlocked after Angels of Zeraman, and Murmur is unlocked after Whispers in the Walls. Apparently Corpus Amalgam is the only one that's unlocked without a quest, which is after the Jupiter Junction.
That makes sense, because they're all on Jupiter only.
Simplified faction resistances. Grineer will be vulnerable to impact and corrosive. Corpus will be vulnerable to puncture and magnetic. Infested will be vulnerable to slash and heat. Orokin are puncture and viral, but they resist radiation. Sentient are cold and radiation, but they resist corrosive. Narmer are slash and toxin, but they resist magnetic. Zeraman are only vulnerable to void, and Murmur will be vulnerable to electric and radiation, but resist viral. Oh, Necromechs have been simplified. Necromechs now count as regular Murmur, as far as damage is concerned.
Okay, that makes sense. Listen to this.
Kuva Grineer are the same as a regular Grineer, except they resist heat damage. Corpus Amalgam resist blast damage, and Deimos Infested resist viral damage.
Our intel suggests that a person of interest is in
So Proctor said this. As a Christian, I often pray to God for the strength to endure a world full of awful things. As an anime fan, I struggle with my innate desire to ask him to send me a fox girl who will ask me if I want a fluffy tail in these trying times.
Oh, we have synthesis.
Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Ooh.
I wonder who synthesis we got.
They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low, and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
We have a hostage on an infested map?
It's more like they got stuck on here.
Find the captive as soon as
Oh.
we don't have
Oh, I think this is my synthesis target.
heavy infestation ahead.
I'll let you do with him then.
What?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely
I didn't know that one shot you.
What'd you do?
I jumped into like this little engine thing here and it just instant killed me.
Oh yeah, that's an instant kill.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Does anyone really kill Juggernauts anymore?
There you go.
Thank you.
Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Now I need 7 more. Oh, I know where we are. Okay.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells. The hostage is almost out of time.
I love reading patch notes.
I do too.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point.
I do like the changes that they've decided to make. I feel like it's gonna fundamentally change the game and for the better.
Yeah, I didn't like all the old damage types to the point I genuinely did not interact with damage types at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't swap too often either because you had to go all the way back to your, whatchamacallit, your armory to change everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, now it's easier.
Enemy armor scaling in its previous iteration meant armor stripping was an all-or-nothing game, especially at higher levels. This resulted in players focusing solely on armor stripping as a way to tackle higher-level Grineer. Our goal is to reduce some of the extreme damage reduction offered by armor at high levels and make partial armor stripping more feasible. To do so, we're making the following changes. Armor has a maximum cap of 2,700, which provides 90% damage reduction. It has a minimum cap of 200. Steel Path no longer increases armor value. Grineer enemies have increased health to compensate. Altered the formula for armor reduction to increase the effectiveness of partial armor stripping. For reference, currently around 50% of damage resistance came from just 300 armor, which is why complete armor strip felt so needed at higher levels. Additionally, our goal was to make armor stripping a more valuable tool. By capping enemy armor and adjusting how armor is calculated, a partial armor strip will now allow players to engage with high-level Grineer more easily, meaning max corrosion stacks against an armored enemy, reducing armor by 80%, will feel more impactful due to the new distribution of damage resistance from armor values. Full armor strip is still valuable, but we wanted to even the playing field so players didn't feel forced to build specifically around it. Which is fair. Because after I made an armor strip build, it really did put into perspective just how much easier it was to play.
Which I didn't really like that much.
Yep. Important note, we have not changed player shields. This is specifically for enemy shields. Grineer are tankier by design, but the Corpus try to make the difference through the shields. However, Corpus effective hit points, EHP, are significantly lower, making them often trivial to deal with in comparison. Our goal is to reduce the discrepancy between Grineer and Corpus time to kill by making Corpus shields a bit more challenging and interesting to fight around. Shields now scale more quickly, starting at level 80. This means stronger shields than before as players fight higher level shielded enemies. Shield recharge rate is now unified across all enemies. Shield recharge delay now has a minimum and maximum length, depending on how much damage has been dealt to enemy shields. The more damage dealt, the slower enemy shields will recharge.
So that means Steel Path is easier now. No, I think Steel Path is different now. Saying that it's easier. Is it easy? Do you think that it's just easier?
Just straight from the fact that now in Steel Path, armor doesn't scale in Steel Path, along with armor just being easier to deal with, I think that has immediately made Steel Path so much easier.
Well, do you want to try Steel Path of this afterwards, just to see how good or bad we are?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Hey, Akko, where are you? How does this look?
That's
the, like,
a lot.
exalted form.
I can see the baby.
I can't because it won't let me turn around.
No, I don't see anything, actually. I was joking. Wait, is there actually something in there?
There is.
What the hell? Dude, she's legit. That's the first time I've ever seen a pregnant Warframe just like chilling like that.
Also, I think it's kind of odd that they're trying to make her look like an angel.
Well, it's because Stalker's a devil.
I mean, I sort of get it.
I...
Oh, Steel Path shields are stronger. Wait, no, they're weaker, sorry. Apparently, Steel Path shields were originally multiplied by 6.25 times. Now they're only multiplied by 2.5 times.
I'm sorry, chat. But who at DE decided to, like, add the pregnancy thing to a Warframe? I'm not
That's somebody
judging.
with a fetish.
I'm not... I'm not judging.
I am.
I just think it's funny.
Oh, I'm going to continuously judge them.
That's funny though.
But yeah, I think Steel Path is easier if we want to try it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how much easier it is.
It doesn't seem like the damage is going to be any different, like, against you, but it looks like they have adjusted it so enemies aren't like a bitch to fight. I think they realize people don't really think bullet sponges are necessarily fun to fight.
They're not. They're not. That's why nobody does Steel Path. I guess I'm interested to see what happens.
I think I see the last sister beacon. apparently there's an achievement for bullet jumping 150 times, and I'm almost there.
Yeah.
There we go. Effective hit point got adjustments as well. Changes after level 75 to 80, enemies received increased stats such as health at a slightly increased rate, but to prevent effective health point stagnation. It's important to note that increases in health scaling is not meant to match the original effective health values seen by previous levels of armor. So based on what I'm reading, they seem to have really wanted to make certain parts of the game a little easier.
Yeah.
Or at least a little less spongy.
A little more approachable.
Yeah.
And it's not really getting rid of, It's not really getting rid of people's previous efforts. It's just saying that they want to change just... Because I feel like for a lot of people, Steel Path was just, like, unattainable, because it's just like, well, I don't really want to, like, build one specific... Because there was one really specific way to build.
Yeah.
And if you didn't build it, it was just... That was it. But that's not that fun.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh no, Jade died again.
Oh, that's the first time I've died. Thank you.
No, in the story she died for the first time. I don't know.
Status effect reworks. Our goal with Blast is to invoke an immediate on-death effect to emphasize the explosions. Now, instead of enemy accuracy, you detonate your enemies when dealing Blast status effects. The following will happen. Upon inflicting a Blast status effect, individual stacks will cause an explosion up to a max count of 10. Inflict combined damage in a 5-meter radius after 1.5 seconds, and individually incurred a Blast status effect deals a percentage of base inflicted damage per stack explosion, and over 100% of base inflicted damage for a full 10-stack explosion. Status duration will increase the delay before the status effect applies and depletes. Removed previous status effect of inaccuracy, so Blast doesn't make enemies inaccurate anymore.
I don't feel like that necessarily helped that much anyway.
True. Hey, I hit it! From all the way up here.
Oh, you threw it down at the thing, bro?
Yeah, I just threw it from up here. Well, I've already jumped all the way up here. I'm not jumping back down.
Oh, no, I'm not.
The elevator can come to me.
Well, so far it is.
Cold. We want Cold to fully realize the fantasy of slowing, freezing, and shattering your enemies. The existing Cold status mechanic of slowing enemies is unchanged, but now has a new mechanic applying max stacks, which is freezing your foes. Apparently Cold originally had a max cap of 9, so now they've just put it up to 10 like everything else. That's oddly specific. Oh, I got you. I want to use my eyeball thing.
Okay.
Look, I don't have to touch you, I just have to look at you. Oh, fuck you.
I wonder if that kind of raise will contribute toward the raising people achievement. It would be funny if it was bugged and it didn't contribute.
I'm fine if it doesn't.
I think it would be funny.
So based on everything I'm reading, I feel like the game has just made you stronger. Overall. To a degree, some of it's by making the enemy weaker, obviously. But some of it also, like the status effects, feels like it's definitely intended to make us stronger.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with, actually. I think we've talked about this before on stream. I preferred it when Warframe was about space ninjas being badasses, and not about like tryharding builds.
Yeah.
Like it's a proper MMO. I liked being a badass space ninja, and I want to go back to that. Oh, I got Shotgun Elementalist.
No, where's our infinite enemies? Oh gosh, that's a lot of enemies.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, but it's lagging the game a tiny bit.
No, it's not lagging mine. You just suck.
Not lagging mine.
It did it for like a split second.
Well, I got the 500 enemies one.
I'm sorry, chat. I
somehow still don't have heavy ordnance though.
I just got it.
Oh, fuck the capsule, I don't care. Oh, I got melee elementalist. I wonder how well these new mods are gonna do.
Yeah, chat. I wish my throat didn't like. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like drifting.
Fuck the capsule, nobody cares about the capsule. There's infinite enemies down here. Oh, we got the Endo one. I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I'm liking this 3,000 Endo drop.
It's a pretty good drop, man. Not gonna lie.
10 stacks of cold makes a foe frozen for 3 seconds. Frozen enemies cannot move, will not recharge shield, and receive double critical damage, specifically. After the frozen effect wears off, 3 cold stacks will remain. Bosses such as Alid V and Kayla Dathame cannot be frozen since they cannot accumulate cold stacks.
Akko, did you want to do Steel Path or no?
Yeah.
Because you sound so dead.
Yeah.
Do you need to stop stream early?
No. Let's do at least one more. I'd be
real
fine.
quick?
I'd be fine with 2 hours, but I want to try at least one more.
So at max ranks, semi-pistol cannonade gives 300% damage and 1.5% punch through.
You can't actually do it unless you
Do what?
unlock it first.
Oh.
Which I'm a
Fair.
couple missions away from unlocking it. Do you guys want to unlock it?
I'm way far away from unlocking it.
You can just ride with me.
Yeah, I think we can just ride along with Akko.
Okay, we could do that. Yeah.
Gas got a change. So they changed gas to have a new visual effect because they said people couldn't really tell when gas was actually doing anything. And concurrent to the new gas effect now also more clearly shows the radius of the gas damage over time effect around the given target.
Oh, we got the blueberry that's going with us. Okay.
That looks like it. It looks like all gas got was a visual change, so you can better tell what it's doing. Magnetic does extra damage to nullifier bubbles? I didn't know that. Magnetic reduces shield generation by a percentage per stack. You get an electric status effect if you get your shield broken by magnetic. Magnetic stacks on an enemy with overguard now allows for bonus damage to overguard, similar to how it affects shields.
Oh my god.
Do you feel like we're doing better?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I am perfectly fine with them nerfing Grenier like this. I'm gonna be straight up.
Oh my gosh. I might be able to do this shit alone now.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I think they have definitely realized that people were not doing Steel Path, and they needed to do something to make people play it. What is that?
That's the ghost thing that you need for one of the quests.
Oh, I see.
I got hiccups.
Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to go down, aren't we?
Yep.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've been here. Thank God. Fuck armor, dude. I have hated armor for years.
Me too.
You haven't been playing for years.
What do you mean? Yes, I have.
No, Akko.
Oh.
I played for almost 2 years.
It'll be 2 years in December.
And
I have to do 500 enemies with an art gun.
it's not that hard.
It's just a lot of enemies. Oh, there was one for Mercy killing an enemy. And I just hadn't done it yet. You know, this has made Steel Path into a much more enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
I will probably do more Steel Path, just like in regular play.
Me too. Like, I think more people definitely will now. You know, now that they've done this, I feel like I can redo my run for Octavia, but now...
Oh, I forgot. Frost got a whole rework with this patch.
They did a mild one, yeah.
New passive, Fortify and Freeze. Cold status effects applied by Frost have their duration increased by 100%, and Frost gains 50 armor per enemy inflicted with cold status within 15 meters. First ability adds required cold stacks to freeze instead of simply freezing to both the initial hit and AoE interactions. Duration is now known as freeze duration, indicating how long an affected target is frozen. Doubled the baseline area effect component of the projectiles. The area effect aspect now scales with ability range. So his 1 can now get a lot of range, because it has a natural double, and it increases with ability range. Second ability, duration, known as freeze duration, indicating how long target is frozen. Ice Wave Impedance Augment Change. Leaves a frozen trail for 12 seconds that adds a cold status effect per second on enemies in contact with it. Snow Globe now applies a cold status effect every 3 seconds to enemies inside the globe. Updated slow stat to cold status. Instantly apply full cold stacks on cast if enemy is within the range. No longer blocks player projectiles from the outside. Yes! Frost is useful. Chilling Globe Augment. Augment adds 10 cold stacks if the condition is met. Unify the freeze with cold status effects as we normally do now. I actually don't know what Chilling Globe does, so I have to read it. Oh, Ember got changes to all her skills too. Oh, Goss got a Thermal Sunder change. Tapping Thermal Sunder during red line applies 10 cold stacks, resulting in a freeze.
I'm sorry, chat. Like I've got like a mixture of. I'm glad that Mizu's like reading the patch notes here, because I would feel so bad of just no talking.
Oh, chat's just... That's what the stream is now. Chat just listens to me read patch notes.
Yep.
Yeah, because I can't talk because my throat, like... Ugh.
Yeah, you should definitely ask about not going into work.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk in and say, listen, sir. I don't even know if I should do that. I'd probably just say, sir, I got a sore throat. I don't know what's wrong with me. I probably...
Oh, new alert, volatile motes.
Chad, if I actually don't go to work tomorrow, I'll do a
stream all day.
I'll do a 6 stream. Yeah.
You know,
Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
I wonder if shield effectiveness affects the target.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, apparently all the different modular companions also had to be changed because of the new armor rework.
I imagine so.
Which one of you has like a DPS boost or an attack speed boost?
Wisp. It's Occo.
Oh, fair.
Me. Wisp has
Sometimes
a
I forget about the modes.
Wisp does a speed boost, and let's see, what does she do? I keep forgetting.
Oh, that's something else that was changed. Eximus units now don't scale with armor either.
They really have just made the game a lot easier, and I mean, I'm fine with it. Hopefully, it's not
Warframe
too easy.
was not fun because you had to shoot an enemy 80 times in the head with a sniper rifle.
I'm not saying that.
It was fun because you mowed down a giant army of enemies. I'm so happy that armor's fucked. Don't bring it back, please.
I'm not saying that. I just am slightly worried that it might have been too much, but we'll see.
Well,
I mean, they'll probably adjust it.
They'll probably adjust it, yeah.
They definitely wanted to have something to start with.
Because this feels like normal play, not Steel Path.
Yeah, which means... Oh... If Stalker's gone, do the Acolytes still spawn? I hope so.
I would think the Acolytes do. There are new decrees in Duvary now.
Yes. Oh, there's like 20 of them.
I like this one. There's a new one called Bountiful Harvest, which doubles drops from crates and plants.
Yeah.
So it's probably better if you're farming Duvary to try and get that one first, and then just farm.
There's another one that just gives you more rerolls.
Good governance. Sacrifice 0.5 from your critical chance to give your entire squad ×3 critical damage. That's pretty solid. I wonder if more than one person can take it.
I would assume everybody can eventually.
This revive thing is pretty useful.
Yeah. Me, a mute streamer. Wait, Ryan, you're a mute streamer?
They did not add alchemy to the Undercroft. Why?
They did.
Because there's nothing to do in the Undercroft. Like, they listen, I'm okay with that because there's so little to do there.
Oh.
I'm okay with...
They made alchemy easier.
Oh. Wait, if they made Steel Path easier, that means that Steel Path Duvary is easier too.
Yes.
Yes.
Which
also,
means that it's not
apparently,
impossible anymore.
They have also changed it, so now alchemy is easier apparently, in that it takes less motes to fill up the alchemy.
I mean, I really mind how long it took.
It doesn't specify how much. It just says reduced amount of Ampharos required to fill up an element in the Crucible for squads of 3 to 4 players.
I'm sorry, how
so
did you
1 and
say
2
that?
is still the same, but 3 and 4 need less.
What did you just call that?
It says Ampharos.
No, the Crucible.
What do you mean? It's Crucible? What?
I thought you said crucible.
Nah.
Okay.
It's completely possible I slurred over my words, but...
It wasn't intentional.
Oh, debt bonds have been changed as well.
That I did hear.
Debt bonds have been moved from stage 1 to the final stage, but increased the drop rate for every bounty tier. Running the first bounty stage was a common practice to farm debt bonds, and while we wanted to increase debt bond drop chance, leaving them in that stage would only incentivize that behavior further. That's fair.
They're not wrong, because that's what I did.
So now you can't just do the first one, but you will get more, and they will drop more often if you finish out.
I'm gonna be honest, for the 4th stage, all you did was the first part, and then you just restarted, because it was 25% for the first stage, and diminishing returns for every other stage.
I'll be honest, I bought all of my debt bonds from what's-his-name for credits. I didn't do almost any missions for debt bonds. I was at him daily for buying them.
I hear the stalker. Oh no, wait, it's not a stalker.
It's violence.
Violence.
So you can still get the acolytes.
I wonder how they were affected, because they don't really...
Where is he? Oh, he's up there with Temp. Why is... Does everybody see him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boss, by the way.
To be fair, that's how we normally treat them when we have 4 people here.
I think that's it.
Oh, Void Rig was changed.
Good.
Do we keep going?
No.
Players who haven't completed War Within can no longer equip the Necromech summon to their gear wheel, which I didn't know you could do. Further amended the Void Rig blueprint build requirements to require less investment in the Necroless Syndicate, reduce the overall farming time, and include resources that can be found in the regular star chart instead. The Void Rig casing now requires 30 faceted Tiamitre and 140 lucent Terra Globes, which I believe those come from Infested. The engine now only requires 4 parasitic Tether Maw, which I believe are the fish, and 10 Orcan cells.
Mm-hmm.
It originally required a rank 3 ore. The casing now only requires 3 Morphics and a spinal core section, 12 spinal core sections. It originally required a rank 5 ore. And then the pod now requires 40 purified Hepichrome and 30 purged Dagonic, which are rank 1 and rank 0. So you only need to be rank 1 with, what's his name? Lloyd. The droid Lloyd.
Yeah.
In order to get your Void Rig, when originally you had to be rank 5. Oh, he's not with Necroloid anymore. He says he's ready. So I guess he wants us to force start. The moved Necromech pieces from Necroloid's offerings to Father.
I think the person who made that post blocked me, by the way. The one who made the sexist one.
Which one?
Because I retweeted their thing saying this is sexist.
Did they block the podcast account for our joke yet? Let me check. I thought the joke was good, by the way.
No, no, no. Ricada confirmed that the documents stating that his children tested positive for cocaine are real.
Each enemy is more
Why did he confirm it?
He's streaming right now and seething about it.
mastery of the Tenno arsenal. Will you succeed?
My intel suggests there are rich.
I think they blocked the podcast account.
But I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to.
Oh no, they locked themselves. Their posts are just protected.
I would be protected too after making a big dumbass out of myself and being sexist towards an entire half of the population.
Oh, they changed the starter quest again.
Did they really?
Yeah, Awakening quests were improved. We've had the ability to select one of 3 color presets composed of free colors in the classic palette in the starter Warframe selection screen for Mag, Excalibur, and Volt. The selected colors remain during the quest and afterwards until the players change them from Arsenal. Awakening quest now has multiple checkpoints, which is fair. I think for like somebody who's brand new to a game like Warframe, they might die a couple times in that. And it probably sucks to just start over.
Mm-hmm.
You've reached the pump station.
Who? Nick Ricada, the lawyer man who got arrested for doing lines of cocaine. His
I feel
daughter.
bad that I used to like him.
I did too.
But he was never like my hero or anything, so I still have like that going
Oh no,
for
he
me.
wasn't Jim.
Now start the
He definitely was no Jim.
I'm very happy that Daddy Medicare has still not let me down.
Yeah, Medicare has consistently been the same the entire time. And it's not something that you expect.
The pumps have started. Guard the controls. The Grenier must not
So
stop
apparently, topic change real quick. The Elden Ring DLC is now the highest rated DLC of all time.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I never really trust that like right at the start of things.
I don't either.
Not that it's not good, but right at the start is when all the people who really like it tend to get in.
Yeah.
And unless there's some like proper shitty practices going on, typically people are gonna highly upload it.
To be fair, it's FromSoft. They don't usually do that.
Yeah. It's just normally like over time it drops.
And I'm sure it will too. But
you have to think like every popular anime that's ever come out has like an article at some point where it's like it finally dethroned Full Metal Alchemist on Mal, and then a week later it's back under it.
Yep.
It's the popular new thing. People will bring
But
it
to
back
be fair
down.
though, like I think it will probably definitely be up there for the like top 3. Especially
I will see.
I haven't watched any reviews because I don't want to be spoiled on it.
Oh, you didn't want to watch that one lady that talked about how like
Yeah,
there's like a whole political screed about it?
Just read the Kotaku article because
I'm good. The 2 reviews I've seen pop up on my feed today are Arlo's and Fextra Life.
Oh, fuck Fextra Life.
I don't mind them. I enjoy some of their builds.
Do you not like them because they bought their viewer base?
Yeah.
That seems to be why everybody hates them.
It is.
Dumb. That's why I dislike Aura. Not the person, but like the concept behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the VTuber?
Yeah. Because Brave botted all the viewers for their initial one.
Not Brave, Opera.
Opera, whatever.
Slander. Brave doesn't have a VTuber.
Yet.
They have a cryptocurrency. Or did that get bought out?
I don't know.
You are nearing one of Tilregor's newest creations. Make sure
I have still, despite like all my the type of person I am, I've never bought crypto before.
I bought a little bit of Bitcoin. I should log in to see if it's made any money.
You log in and you find out that you accidentally bought the dip and it's made like a ridiculous amount.
You know what? I put like $100 into it, so maybe I made some money.
Just remember me when you're a millionaire. When you're a crypto millionaire.
Oh, so how about that Nintendo Direct today?
Didn't watch it.
Nintendo won, as always.
Oh yeah, they did. The short story, we got gameplay for Prime 4. We got a tentative release date of 2025.
That beast won't be able to threaten any
We have a new Zelda game.
2025 is.
And they showed off a new 2D Zelda, which looks really fun.
Where you get to play
Like
as Zelda.
a top-down one.
Top down,
Yeah.
like the whole idea is that you're playing as Zelda.
I'm gonna have to look into how to.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna wait.
Where is he? He's right here. He wants me again.
Gilded needs a VTuber. Gilded is gonna get abandoned really quickly when people realize they have to connect their Roblox account in order to use it.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah, so Gilded is the Discord alternative. You need a Roblox account in order to use it now.
Why?
Because they're partnered with Roblox.
It's fucking
No,
weird,
it's
bro.
made by Roblox. Same dev.
That's fucking weird. That's secondary dexterity.
Tampa retweeted something that you might want to get on.
Oh, okay.
Free
Did you see
art.
what I what I sent you?
Yeah, but I've got stuff coming right now that I like. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, Digital Extreme. That might be making things a little too easy. I think
What'd
you
you
think people are a
retweet,
little
Octo?
too retarded.
Is it? Oh, I see.
It's free.
Okay, how do?
You go to the original post, post your picture, and say your favorite ice cream.
People must have been getting hard stuck on the Mercury Junction because of the spy mission, because they have removed the spy mission to get through the Mercury Junction.
What pussies?
Spy missions are a bit advanced for new players who are still learning the ins and outs of parkouring, so we moved it away from the main path.
What pussies? Not digital extremes, but
Yeah, I assume there's some data to back that up, and that players were unironically getting hard stuck on a spy mission. You now no longer need a mastery rank requirement to visit Maru's Bazaar. You just have to get there on the star chart.
sorry, I just wanted to refresh the party. But how much longer are the notes?
The what?
How many more notes are you gonna go through?
Oh, are you done, Aka?
I was thinking that I would let Mizu go through all of them, then we'd be done.
Okay.
Everything else is UI changes.
Which we kind of saw, so it's fine.
Yeah, you can physically see that.
Yeah.
Oh, you are right. The HUD's been scaled up. The old HUD at 720p had a 100% scale, and now it has a 125% scale for some reason.
Yeah, I reduced it. It's much better now.
1080p had a 100 scale, and now has an 80 scale. And 144p had a 100 scale, and now it has about a 63 scale. It should have actually gone down for bigger monitors.
I'm gonna check my cryptocurrency website.
Oh, the farther away you are from an enemy now, the farther the damage numbers will jump out of them to make it easier to see like how much damage exactly you're doing. The very last thing on the page for the changes, apparently, even to this day, several of the Incarnans had incorrect text. The Nami Solo, the Magistar,
Interesting.
Oh, apparently they also reworded a bunch of the Incarnans because they said the way they had them worded originally was not clear enough. It doesn't say specifics, it just says reworded all of Incarnans. Oh, now when you're at Helmineth looking at the different abilities to infuse, you can actually click an option to view all augments for that ability and what they do.
Hi, Mom. Hello. Sorry, chat. I'm like very like unanimated. I'm just like.
Akko sicky.
No, my tonsils are inflamed. I definitely feel like that's a good excuse. Like, should I just like call him and say I can't show up, or do you think I should just go there tomorrow and say, can I?
Akko, it is up to you, but I do think to a degree, if you feel really bad in the morning, there has to be some level of I'm just not showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But sleep first and see how you feel.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can raid Lumi before she raids me.
Really quick, because this is something we would never know otherwise. The distance for a finisher has been increased from 2 meters to 3 meters.
Cool.
Woo!
you would never notice that. It is such a small amount.
How bad is the pain? It hurts to swallow right now.
Yeah, go gargle with some salt water, and then go to bed.
Alright, chat. I love you. Chat, we'll be back. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Well, if I'm staying home, I might do something.
You might do something.
But I need to prep for my interview on Thursday. But yeah. I'll see you guys when I see you either for the podcast or whatever. And good night.